and welcome. In this video, I'd like to first talk about my inspiration for this image. It was inspired by the Egyptian Goddess Bastet and her symbolic connection with the Black Panther. I used Midjourney to create the still image and then animated it with Kaiba. For those of you who might be interested to know more about Bastet, I'll start with her origin story. Born from the powerful sun god Ra, Bastet emerged as a lioness-headed deity, embodying the fierce and protective qualities of a lioness. Over time, her image transformed into that of a graceful domestic cat, symbolizing her role as a guardian of the home and family. Divine power. As the goddess of protection, joy, and fertility, she safeguards her devotees from evil and misfortune, bringing forth happiness, abundance, and a bountiful harvest. Her benevolence extends not only to humans but also to the animal kingdom, where she is revered as a guardian of cats. Symbolic connection with the Black Panther. The Black Panther is a creature shrouded in mystery and grace, and it represents the goddess's fierce and untamed nature, symbolizing her ability to protect and defend her followers with unparalleled strength and agility. Through this connection, Bastet's power becomes even more awe-inspiring and deeply rooted in a natural world. Rituals to invoke Bastet's power. There are sacred offerings, incantations, gestures that can be used to honor her, seeking her protection, guidance, blessings, and to invoke her presence in your life and experience the transformative energies she bestows upon her devotees. Following is a step-by-step ritual guide to connect with Bastet, ensuring to honor her essence and seek her blessings. Step 1. Preparation of the sacred space. Cleanse the area. Ensure the space where the ritual will take place is clean and purified. You may use sage or frankincense to smudge the area, clearing any negative energies. Altar setup. Create an altar with images or statues of Bastet and perhaps a Black Panther. Include symbols associated with her, such as an ankh, sistrum, or a sacred eye. Offerings. Prepare offerings like fresh flowers, food, and drink. Later, there will be more details of suggestions for offerings. Now, cats were sacred to Bastet, so figures or images of cats can also be placed on the altar. Step 2. Protective circle. Casting a circle. Draw a protective circle around your sacred space using salt or chalk. As you do this, envision a protective light emanating from the circle, safeguarding you during the ritual. Invocation for protection. Call upon the elements and your spirit guides to protect you during the ritual. Step 3. Invoking Bastet. Lighting incense and candles. Use frankincense and myrrh incense and light black and gold colored candles. Incantation. Use the following adapted incantation from the Book of the Dead, spell 17, with a focus on Bastet. Hail, Bastet, Lady of the East, Mistress of the gods, thou bearer of wings, thou Lady of the Red Apparel, Queen of the crowns of the south. I am the one who creates the light. I have come to thee, O Mistress of the gods. I have brought myself here to behold thy beauty. I know thee. I know thy name. I know the names of the 42 gods who live with thee in the hall of justice, who bear witness to the lives of men, who subsist on their blood on the day of reckoning account before Unnefer. Unnefer is the Egyptian High Priest of Osiris. Step 4. Meditation and connection. Meditative state. Focus on your breath and visualize Bastet's presence. Spiritual connection. Communicate your intentions and listen for any messages. Step 5. Offering and gratitude. Offering. Present your offerings with gratitude and respect. Expressing gratitude. Thank Bastet for her presence and blessings. Step 6. Closing the ritual. Close the circle. Thank the elements and protective spirits and visualize the circle dissipating. Offerings. Leave the offerings on the altar as a gift to Bastet. Step 7. Reflection. Journaling. Document your experiences, feelings, and any messages received. Contemplation. Reflect on the ritual and remain open to further insights. Note: always approach rituals with respect and sincerity, ensuring alignment with your ethical and spiritual beliefs. Ensure that your practices are respectful of cultural contexts and traditions. Remember, the effectiveness of a ritual often comes from your belief, intent, and the energy you put into it, rather than strict adherence to historical practices. I'd also like to share with you other aspects of invoking Bastet. Let's start with offerings. Offerings to deities in ancient Egyptian religion were meant to sustain and honor them. When it comes to Bastet, considering her attributes and what she was associated with can guide the selection of offerings. Here are some offerings that might be appropriate based on historical and mythological contexts. Number 1. Images or statues. Cats. Bastet is often depicted as a lioness or a domestic cat, so statues or images of cats would be suitable. Ankh. Representing life, an ankh can be placed on the altar as a symbol of vitality. 2. Food and drink. Beer. Bastet was associated with beer, which was used in feasts and offerings. Bread. A staple in the Egyptian diet, various forms of bread might be offered. Figs and dates. These fruits were common in ancient Egypt and could be used as offerings. Barley. As a common grain, barley might also be appropriate. 3. Aromatic substances. Frankincense, often used in religious and spiritual rituals. Myrrh, another resin used in ancient Egyptian rituals. 4. Symbols of music and joy. Sistrum, a musical instrument associated with Bastet, symbolizing joy and celebration. Dance, performing a dance or playing music as an offering of energy and joy. 5. Luxury items. Jewelry, items like necklaces or earrings, especially those featuring cats or made of gold. Perfume, scented oils or perfumes which were highly valued in ancient Egypt. 6. Protection symbols. Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection and royal power. 7. Animals. Live cats. In ancient times, cats were sometimes offered, but in a modern context, ensuring the well-being of a cat, adopting or donating to a cat shelter might also be a meaningful offering. Texts and art. Prayers. Writing and reciting a prayer or hymn to Bastet. Art. Creating or offering art that represents or honors Bastet. Plants. Papyrus. As a plant that was significant in ancient Egypt, papyrus or images of it might be suitable. Flowers, especially those that might be associated with joy, protection, or femininity. Craftsmanship, handmade items, anything you create, such as a crafted item, drawing, or sculpture, as a personal offering. When making offerings, it's essential to do so with respect and sincerity. The intention behind the offering is often more important than the offering itself. Ensure that your offerings and practices are respectful and considerate of the cultural and historical context of the deity you are honoring. May your offerings to Bastet be received with favor and bring blessings into your life. Thank you.